Well, tomorrow is the deadline. If you haven't filed your income taxes yet, you're actually not alone. A Weslaco man tells us he's waiting until the last minute. Channel 5's Frank McCaffrey explains what you can do if you run into trouble filing.
A busy man raising a family in Weslaco. He supports them with his job in the IT field. David Aviles says waiting until April 15th to send in his tax forms is nothing new for him.
Most of the time, yeah, I wait till the last.
And he says he believes he has very good reason to wait until the last minute to send in his tax forms.
I like to make sure all of the software that they use, they are updating it to the new tax law. I don't want an audit, so that's why, I wait till the last second. Hopefully software doesn't, put me in jeopardy.
Yeah, and there are incredible changes to the tax laws this year.
Yes, there are, especially if you have kids.
We asked Aviles if he's worried waiting until the last minute means he's more likely to make mistakes.
Because I'm in a hurry to get it in, I might make a mistake. So, now that you're asking me, I'm thinking about it. Like, you're right.
Channel 5 News reached out to Maria Guerra, a tax preparer in Weslaco, to ask what Aviles can do if he feels he'll make a mistake. She says first and foremost, if he does make a mistake or forget some of his papers, he and/or a tax preparer can file an amended return. She says there's another step he can take.
If you feel that you need extra time, make sure you come and do an extension, and you'll have until October to make sure you have all your paperwork ready. Yeah. That's the best thing you could do, is file an extension. You have today and tomorrow.
She says a tax preparer can help file an extension, and most are open tomorrow. Guerra tells us taxpayers often forget to bring 1099-R forms in, which is interest from a bank. Aviles says for now he's just going to use caution before sending his forms out. In the Channel 5 News studio, Frank McCaffrey, Channel 5 News this weekend.
The IRS also offering tips if you're rushing to file your taxes. This is a Channel 5 News Extra. To avoid making mistakes, gather all your documents like W-2 forms and 1099s. Make sure you have supporting tax deductions and credits like mortgage interest payments, and double check your bank's routing and account numbers. And remember, filing electronically reduces errors. You should also be careful in selecting a tax preparer.
We recommend the public to go with real tax preparers because there's a lot of fraud and errors that can be made if they go with people that are not prepared for the job.
Angelica Bustamante with the Weslaco Tax Preparer's Office says you should look for preparers who are firmly established.